So this colony, it's really been bearded up pretty good for the last couple days. It's cool and overcast today. It's the middle of July, but I need to get into this hive, and I'm fairly certain they're out of room. So I'm going to add a super to it, but I do want to find the queen while we're inside. Mark her, because I have not marked her yet. Those have already been marked this year, but she has not. So I'll get the camera set up and we will get into this hive and see what's going on with it. But I'm assuming that's why they've been bearded up. It hasn't been real hot the last few days, and matter of fact, we got quite a bit of rain yesterday, and there were still bees out hanging on the front all day, all night. They never went in. So let's get inside, make sure they're not getting ready to swarm, and see what's going on. When you see that many bees on the inside of your inner cover, you know they're pretty full. So when you look down here, you can see that all these frames of honey are full. I write cut on there, that way I know which ones are cut comb or which ones are foundation. But so this super is completely full. But I'm not pulling honey today, so I'm gonna pick this one up. Hopefully, if my back allows me to, I'm going to pick this one up and slip this other empty one underneath. I've been asked quite a few times what my favorite hive tool is, and it's by far, I like the hitchhiker's thumb on them, but I like mine to be bent at the top instead of the straight ones. Gives you a good way to get some leverage on these frames when you're trying to pull them out. This one should be all honey. All honey. Set that off to the side. This is all honey and nectar. Now usually this time of the year for us in northern Indiana, usually we're dealing with a dearth right now. This time of July, usually things are super dry. And luckily, things have been nice and wet lately. Lots of blooms out there. Tons of clover. Now you can see that queen cell down there, or that cup. It does have an egg in it, so pinch that off. She's got a nice pattern. Everything looks laid out on this one frame. I haven't done my final harvest yet. Just because things, once the rain started picking up again, I wanted to leave supers on and make sure that they're completely full. I should have been in this colony a week ago, but I just didn't get around to it. This is the only one I didn't make it to. I'm trying to get caught up here. I found out yesterday I'm gonna go in and have some back surgery done, and I don't know the date yet, but just in case they call and schedule it and it happens fairly quick, I want to try to be caught up on everything. I decided to suit up because I figure since it's overcast, so you might be pretty grumpy, but now the sun's coming out and these bees they're nice and calm. But nice pollen sacs on that girl. This frame is completely laid out. Nice pattern. You can see there's a lot of waggle dancing going on. They found some good resources somewhere, so letting everybody know. They are starting to backfill some of those open spots with nectar in this frame. It's either nectar or there's an egg in it, one of the two. There's no empty spots. Nice brood patterns. See that nice brood pattern? You can see where they drew out all them drone cells. I'm not seeing any swarm cells other than the first two that I've seen with just eggs in them. Everything else is looking like just drone. Honey and nectar. Hive beetle. That is the only hive beetle I've seen the whole time I was in here. But if there's one, there's more. But at least it's not at least it's not infested with them. Alright, so I didn't get the queen marked, but there's still plenty of time in the season to do that. I smashed a couple cells. The box that I put on, it's got drawn frames right there, so she can move up and lay more. And then, like I said, that top super, it's clear full honey. But I'm not pulling today, so we're just gonna leave that on there until I'm ready to pull. They look good. All right, man, I had to go get my jacket off. The sun came out and ended up getting to be a pretty nice day. So this colony that was all bearded up, the one we just went through, I'll flip my phone and you can tell nobody's hanging out side no more. Not too bad anyway. There's still a little bit of bearding down there, but they have more space now. They should be good. These boxes, those 2 boxes, they're gonna get supers this week too. I don't know if they'll be able to fill them or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them on there. Just try to get a little bit more honey. We'll get more honey this year. These are all new young colonies, so we'll see how they do. But anyways, thanks for hanging out during this video, going through this hive, and I'll see you guys on the next one.